Hey guys, I'm gonna do a quick review of the movie called Running Man. I saw it yesterday night, and I'm doing a review the next day. Had some time to think about it. Just got off work, so wanted to post this review. I try not to give movies a 7 out of 10 because I feel like it's a little too middle ground, and I feel like it's like naturally what we kind of choose when we say, hey, we like it, but we don't like it too much. But if I had to choose a number that wasn't 7, I would give it an 8 out of 10. Personally, I actually enjoyed the movie more than I thought I would. I didn't hear a lot of good things about it online before watching it. One thing I liked about it is that you're kind of just thrown in the world, and sometimes I don't like too much world building and too much like on the nose. It's a pretty straightforward concept. They try to establish this dystopian type of society, kind of dystopian, kind of not. Guy's really poor. He wants to make a lot of money for a reasonable cause, his family. I thought the beginning was the weakest. It felt a little too cheesy, and some things just felt extremely unreal to me and very silly. Like they really try to hammer on this point of the main character being like all good. Everything he's done is good. Even when he breaks the law, it's good. And yeah, I personally like that. I felt that was a little cheesy. What the film did the best is whenever they kind of have this cat and mouse chase of him running away and the people trying to hunt him. I thought that was probably the best thing from the film, in my opinion. And I actually really enjoyed that. That was probably my favorite, when they kind of just leaned into it. This is the game. These are the rules. This is what's going on. This is the thriller of the movie, because he's trying to run away and trying to hide and find all these methods of running away, and this is how he's going to do it. And the hunters are trying to hunt him. I really enjoyed that. Kind of remind me of a little bit of Hunger Games. How Hunger Games is kind of this crazy concept of people surviving in a game, and whoever wins wins this a lot of money and a lot of prize. But Hunger Games goes more into like kind of like more like a serious talk of like a little bit of how a main character represents a symbol for a big movement, and this movie kind of does the same thing towards the end. That was personally my least favorite part about it. I think it's fine, but that was my least favorite part. I feel like they were trying to do a little bit of kind of some political undertones. It wasn't too much of a kind of social or political commentary, in my opinion, but when they stayed focused on strictly just the game itself, I thought that was the best part, and I actually really did enjoy that. Everything else, like the beginning, I thought was weak, and then when they tried to do a little bit of social commentary, I thought it was kind of a little bit on the nose. But yeah, personally, if they just focused on just the running game idea, I think it would have got even better. It would have done even better. So yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10. I recommend you guys watch the movie. Thanks.